Con artists that like to play with people's intelligence, people's emotions. People like Steve Harvey, people like Derrick Jackson. Those two men made millions and millions of dollars pandering to women, saying all the things that black women want to hear, saying all the things that makes black women feel good. So that is a space. If you want to become a millionaire overnight, go into that space. Go into that space of bashing black men. Go into that space of calling black women queen, telling them they're brilliant, telling them they're beautiful, telling them they're powerful, telling them they're strong. If you want to become a millionaire overnight, jump into that sector. And that is what exactly what this lady, Cheyenne Bryant, I'm not gonna call her a doctor because she's no doctor to me. Cheyenne Bryant is doing the ultimate grifting. She blew up overnight. From Cam Newton's show, she literally went from a nobody to 2 million subscribers on her IG. Before she got on Cam Newton, nobody knew who the hell she was. And overnight, she jumped to 2 million IG followers. That is what the business of bashing black men in America would do for people in that space. And now she's everywhere. You cannot log on any social media without seeing this chick spitting her rhetoric. And Tasha K has had enough. She has had enough. And she wants to let it know this chick is a...
Good day. Peace and blessings. Much praise and honor to the Most High for the opportunity to be here, man. Take that with you. We were given a chance. It's okay to give yourself a chance. It's okay to give yourself some grace. It's okay to give somebody else a chance and some grace. Believe that.
Is a fraud. Shout out to our brother KC for sending to this clip. Let's get to it. Hello, welcome to Reactions and Reviews. I'm your humble host, Izzy. Thank you. And
trying to get into this relationship space, and it hasn't been clicking. So she needed the perfect subject matter. So her girlfriend, and I'm talking about her girlfriend, yes, ended up getting her the gig. Cam booked her based off of his relationship with her girlfriend, okay? And did not expect for Dr. Cheyenne, after he gave her the platform, to turn around and try to diss him on his own platform, okay? And so that happened. And so she put all Cam business out there and everything. He was like, whoa. So that's why there's long-standing beef. And Cam and his friend, which is her ex-girlfriend, are no longer friends. The whole bunch just broke up. So the girlfriend's no longer with Dr. Cheyenne. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, what the hell are you doing? Like, you're ruining my relationship that I have. This is a business relationship. But she literally just stepped on everybody's back and just made her presence known and was like, I'm here. Deal with it. If I gotta lose some pussy. She's been out here pissing, a lot of people off. And Cam specifically took it personal because he was like, you wouldn't even have this platform. You wouldn't be on the Breakfast Club. You wouldn't be doing all of this if it wasn't for me.
why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Like I said, she is grifting. She knows.
Now, this is one small subject, but I address what comes across on my timeline. And it's addressing the young lady that calls herself some type of Dr. Cheyenne. Years and years ago, she had a debate, or she was on a show with Corey Holcomb, which you can go check that out. But like anyone else who knows Cam Newton for playing in college, doing his thing, playing in the NFL, doing his thing. Yes, we have to speak on what happened in the Super Bowl when you didn't even attempt to dive for that ball. Other than that, great career, so on and so forth. That's why we know Cam Newton. Later in his career, he got more eccentric with his dress code and whatnot, and got a lot of flack and shit with that. But I don't give a fuck about any of that. That's a man. I tend not to care as much about what men do, especially if they ain't hurting nobody. Do your thing, my nigga. And especially if you're heterosexual. Anywho, so I found out that Cam had a Freaky Friday show. Um, the only interview I've watched in its entirety is the one he did with Corey Holcomb and Charleston White. There's not been another two people I find as entertaining as those two just talking. And then I'm on YouTube one day and his show comes on. Or really it's not really his show, it's other. The thing is, other shows were speaking about the interview where some woman was basically talking shit to Cam on his show about, how he got these bastard children. I don't know if she used these words, but basically talking about how he, ruining all these households the way he's had children. No one 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s. They don't want to address what was always the case. If a man worked his ass off, worked hard, paid all the bills, set the structure as to why we'll have somewhere to stay, a car to drive, furniture, food to eat, so on and so forth, clothes on our back. A lot of times this man had the option to fuck more than just the bitch he everybody knew him for or with, to be with. It just is what it is, ladies. I'm not here trying to say niggas should lie to the bitch about it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So sometimes I gotta protect the bitch from herself, man. Too much information to a bitch overload the sensory. The motherboard will go off whack. So this is just what it is. This has been going on in our history before we were born. I was born in '82. This was going on. It's always been going on. Why women still out here talking about I got rid of a nigga because he a cheater? What are you talking about? It's more pussy than it is niggas. Heterosexual men like pussy. It's no switch up. So we gonna double down, triple down on pussy. Okay? We're gonna double down, triple down on pussy. Quadruple up on pussy. 10 times up on pussy. The more pussy, the merrier. The newer the pussy, the merrier. The less miles on the pussy, the better. Ladies. So I only say that to say from the beginning of time, niggas been backsliding or having other women. Women been doing it too, but you look horrible doing it because you're getting fucked. You're not fucking. Niggas go inside your body and you see how the way a dick is shaped, the suction is able. The point is to pull another nigga's semen out and push his up. Anywho, our women realize there's the white man got bills you gotta pay and all that, and you can't take care of them kids, bitch. Do you want to talk about your loving and caring and your nurturing? Talking about what bills I can pay. Bills cost money, which I gotta find a way to make money. Oh, there's 1,000 ways to make money. Well, why isn't everybody rich then? Why is there a homeless population? Why is there people living paycheck to paycheck? If it's just you can get as much money as you want, whenever you want, you're just not applying yourself. It's always the black man not applying himself. Why do you think hoes strip? Why do you think hoes sell ass? Because they ain't got shit up, no other way to make no money. Fuck is you talking about? If you make so much money doing something else, bitch, why you goddamn doing this? Why you making yourself look so bad? Fuck is you talking about? What you talking about, man? Just talking.
He knows once you jump into this sector, and say the things black women want to hear. They will start throwing.
My bad. I didn't push the point home or finish or land that joint. My point was I didn't know who this bitch was talking. Then she showed up on the Breakfast Club. I'm like, why is this bitch on the Breakfast Club? Cause she talked to Cam. Like, who is this bitch? Just saying shit. No fact checking, nothing. Just talking, and people is listening, and she answering questions. But she don't sound stupid to the average person. But it's like, okay, who the fuck are you to be talking like this? Anyway,
Throwing money at you. They will start throwing money at you. As soon as you're bashing black men, as soon as you start bashing black men, you start saying black men are cheaters. You start saying black men are no good. You start saying black men don't provide. You start saying black men are low vibration. Black women will uplift you and throw money at you. And she figured it out. And that is what she's doing. And I'm glad Tasha K have set her sight on her.
And I know, like I said, y'all finna drag me, but there is a lot of imposters out here that are walking amongst you that are pretending that they sympathize with you, but they are preaching rhetoric that is only personal to them based off of their own experiences. Because men have bullshit, yet when he's been talking about this invisible man, but it's not. It's, what do you call the men in your community, Jasmine? Studs? Okay, go ahead, Dr. Cheyenne. Go ahead, get the line, girl. Get the line.
What are some questions that you feel are important to ask on a first date when you're like, okay, this is going to get your relation?
This is such an unpopular opinion, but when I said all the women tend to go, yes, yes, feel the same way, but he said I was insecure. I always ask, how do you feel about your woman having your password to your phone or to your laptop and having full access? That's the first thing I want to know. Because
shouts out to all the women, ladies, whatever you want to call yourself, but dog hoes that call men sassy, insecure, zesty, whatever other names you done came up with to basically disrespect the man, attack his masculinity, attack his manhood fully by the way, instead of showing brute force and violence towards you, he say words, gestures, his facial expressions, body language, just be like, man, trying not to kill this bitch, man. Shit. One pushing to the wall. So you might think beating a bitch ass, doing something bad to a bitch take a long time. It only takes one move, my nigga. Don't let her be on the edge of the steps, a balcony of sorts. It just take one push, one elbow. You know what I mean? Elbow, my nigga, just in there. They need me to say it. I'm gonna give it one time. Everything that I speak when I say the word woman or female or lady does not implicate all. It implicates all that are currently, in the past, and in the future behaving in such ways. If you do not behave this way, don't implement yourself in something once I say lady. Because if you say men who rape, men who molest, men who da da da, I'll just be listening to you talk about those niggas because they exist. Ladies, stop trying to get offended by everything and attach yourself. You're not that important to attach yourself to everything. Everybody's not talking about you. You're not important enough when we dealing with the white man foot on our neck every day to be worrying about what a bitch talking about. You see? Simple-minded bitch talking about on a first date. We got bigger shit we need to be talking about. Dating. We need to get our community together. We need to get back a community, get our structure together, get our kids together. We need to put shit back together, get our businesses together, get our Get our infrastructure together. Nope, bitches want to sit around and talk about dating. Do you have his password? Who the fuck are you, Jones? Hmm? You got like 50 bodies, and that's taking it light on a bitch these days. If you in your 40s, you over 100 niggas done been in you, most of you. Talking about your password, bitch. Bitch. Passwords ain't gonna stop me from fucking these hoes. Nigga, buy a whole laptop just for you to go through. It's nothing ever on it. Y'all forgetting what Corey said? You got another phone that you bury out back in a potato chip bag. Like, you women are talking about a man who can afford to do whatever the fuck he want. He don't need you financially for shit. Talking about, do you need, can get, what, how you feel about password giving? Bitch, you're nobody to me. You'll never be nobody to me. You didn't raise me. You didn't birth me. You had nothing to do with the success I've become or the man I've become or nothing. And you got expectations. Where is the nigga you had kids with? Do he like you? All you fucking women will get on here if I interviewed 150 women I didn't know. And I asked them about the niggas they gave children to. And I say, y'all, why y'all ain't together? Do he still want you? Oh yeah, he still want me. Want you, then why aren't you together and married? Because that's what you want to be, right? You want to be married, or you just want to be a bitch getting fucked out here? You in every club. You on the scene everywhere, B. Everybody know you. You call yourself a public figure. Nigga, goddamn. It's me. Oh my God. Yes. Appreciate you, baby. Anywho, ass never gets old. Let's get that the fuck out there. Let's get a kite up in the air with all the wind blowing. Ladies, all the ass is good. You keep that ass clean and in shape, we like it. Anywho, and I don't know what race of woman that was. She had some LSU motherfucking terry cloth pants on, and every time she moves, shit is every type of which your way, which your way, which your way. Aye. You know what I'm talking about? But back to the fucking point, man. Niggas passwords and all this shit, bro. What the nerve, the nerve of you, man. The audacity, man. The gumption. Hey Siri, what's another way to say audacity?
Synonyms for audacity include boldness, daring, and pluck.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. It's just really sinking into my cerebellum with all the shit the powers that be has done to us purposely. Crack addict, crack epidemic, heroin epidemic, mass incarceration, Jim Crow laws, segregation laws, red and green lighting property areas of where we could stay and where we could move and what we could buy, where we could work, what positions we could have. If folk control this shit the whole time to this day, and our women sitting up here acting like, I don't know what's wrong with our black men. Our women gave up on us is what happened. As a whole, our women gave it. Yeah, it's women out here all day. But if you're doing it with ill intentions, if you're not doing it with the right rhyme or reason, you giving love and support to every nigga you find attractive. But the niggas out here who really got something to do, really got a purpose, really got something that they need to do, you ain't helping them. You only helping the nigga you fucking right now. That nigga don't want to do nothing. He play video games. And I ain't shitting on a nigga who ain't committing violence and hurting people, but he playing video games. He play video games more than he play in real life. And we supposed to sit here and you support the shit out of what he got going on. You don't support shit else. Like nothing else mean nothing to you. Other than the nigga you fucking at the particular time talking about I did this and this for this nigga. What the fuck was your purpose? What was his purpose, baby? Women do not vet the right men. They're not in the right mind frame or headspace to even be fucking with niggas. But we like fucking women. So we'll entertain women. But we know good and hell well after you fuck a bitch sometime, you like, oh my God, what have I done? Oh my Jesus to heavens. The pussy was cool, but this bitch calling, this bitch got cares and concerns, and I'm a nice dude, so I'm like, I'm trying to like, you know what I mean, be congenial and shit. Hey Siri, what's other ways to say I'm trying to be nice?
I found some web results. I can show them if you ask again from your iPhone.
Hey Siri, what's the synonym for being nice?
Synonyms for nice include proper, decent, polite, or respectable. This is from drcarolministries.com. For more, say open this on iPhone.
Man, I'm doing something right now on the iPhone, bitch. What's going on? I need you to say it. Just say it all. God damn it. Anywho, niggas be out here being nice to a bitch. And a bitch take it and run with it, sprint with it. Bitch ain't never been as fast as she been. Yeah, bitch, she's a runner, she's a track star. That shit. Like, bitch, what you talking about? Passwords and shit. Man, get out of here. Man, you a unholy bitch. You a unsavory bitch under God's eyes talking about what I need to be doing. Who the fuck are you? You been fucking and sucking. You have no morals, no standards, no code of ethics, no principles, no humility about nothing. You talking to me?
Because again, being loved like this means we're orbiting. Means I have access.
This girl.
And I'm not allowing you to access my body.
Yes.
If I can't access your shit.
Mm.
I'm not doing it.
Pause. And so the thing about it is, like,
What are you talking
that
about?
was good. Oh, I'm not allowing you to access my body if I can't access your shit. Nobody should access your body if you can't access my chart.
So?
Fuck a phone.
So?
A phone. Negroes got more than one phone. Okay? And so, like, she's out here and she's preaching like this from the heart, using a very, 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 very mindful, very demure attitude. But she's speaking from a hurt woman's place. And I don't need a psychology degree from the University of Phoenix like she got in order to kind of push this narrative and fit into a space just so I can make some money, because this is what people are after now. You know, this is what people want to hear. They don't want to hear you yelling at teenagers no more on the Maury Povich show or on Teen Mom. Who cares? They fast ass girl. So now she's trying to get into a space and she's trying to seem relevant. You know, she's got her hair gel down over her missing size because of all the shit that men put her through. And now she's done with men and she's coming back and she's trying to basically educate men. And it looks like it's coming from a loving space, but it's coming from a very bitter, scorned space that I'm 40, no babies, I'm beautiful. And so now I've had to resort to eating just because y'all can't be the man that I feel that I need. So now I'm just going to sell you this. Let's go. Let's finish up.
If you made it this far, hit that like button, upload a new video.
I'm full screen, y'all. I'm going to give it to y'all.
The answers.
Oh, I've had some men be like, Like password to my phone. Like
If you
I
said,
just feel like, you know, if you're gonna trust me, then you trust me. You don't need to have access. And in my personal experience, I go red flag womanizer. Red flag womanizer. And womanizer just means you got something going on. You're manipulative.
Doesn't. No, it doesn't. You're not giving context to this. Like, how long have you known these people? Like, how long have you known these men? See, to me, this is based off of her past experience that she's selling you because love did not work out for her.
Oops.
Love did not work out for her. You getting a man's password does not tell you anything about that man at all. Red flag, whatever. It doesn't. Because you can refuse to give your password up, but does that mean you're cheating? Does that doctor from the University of Phoenix? Let's go ahead and let her push y'all her trauma on y'all, okay? Y'all gonna sit up here and let an unmarried, babyless woman that don't even like men no more tell y'all what a man need to be. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You got something that you're not transparent about. I am not into honesty. I'm into transparency.
yeah.
I don't want to have to ask you 15 questions to get you to be honest with me. I like transparency.
Yeah.
Baby, I was on my way home and I got an email from my ex-girlfriend and I forwarded it to you. This is what she said. Okay, Daddy, you hungry? I got dinner, cause that's me.
Bitch ain't bitch ain't trying to get you motherfuckers in no nucleus household, man, woman, children, set up, man at the head, the woman run the children, and you know what I mean? God at the head of all this. This is a woman talking to y'all. Y'all can feel how you want, and shit, Corey done went at Tasha K hard like a motherfucker. Um, match the energy. I bet this bitch won't match the same energy that Tasha K got toward her. I don't know what Tasha K do besides this. But she a woman and done said some of the shit I said, and I've never watched this video. A childless woman sitting up here talking about, I'm the type of woman that I don't want honesty, I want transparency. I was on my way home and my ex emailed me and I forwarded the email to you. And I'm like, yeah, daddy, what do you want to eat? You just heard this Tasha K say this bitch bump pussies, man. She don't got no children. And she bump pussies. What we talking about? What are you talking about? How many niggas you been with? Talking about you're the type. Y'all always keep talking about the type of woman you been with. You been with a lot of niggas though. That pussy been get. We gotta start judging and shaming bitches based off the looseness of how many men they've slept with and given their bodies to and given their time and energy to and have nothing to show for it but be back out here acting like that doesn't count. Cause we keep wanting to fuck them. Other niggas keep wanting to fuck them, so they like, no harm, no foul, right? I can have kids. Somebody still want me. I can I can do all the ratchet shit in the world. Somebody still want to fuck me. I have some type of wealth. Have y'all been to funerals? Funerals or something else? That means you're dead. Okay, ladies? None of this whole ass shit you doing is gonna matter. Cause it's not gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be able to talk at your funeral because you lived your life in a way that was very disrespectful to yourself, to God, your family. You just acted like it was cool to be a hoe. It's never been cool to be a hoe. Somebody gotta tell y'all that. We need some dare commercials and like the what's the motherfuckers was talking about forest fires and shit. Like, man, like we need to come out with like you don't have to hoe. You don't have to be on OnlyFans to make money. You don't have to sell your body and be a prostitute and a stripper hoe to motherfucking make money, man. It's a million other ways for a woman to hustle herself that don't involve sexualness. Dead serious. Yeah, they got some pictures of Maya Angelou when she was younger, and some shit was showing out her thighs a little bit and whatever. I don't know what the fuck she had going on, but most people that was born in my time don't know no motherfucking Maya Angelou for her body and her pussy being out and her selling pussy or fucking niggas in no way. They know the bitch from the sweet words. Oh, he called Maya Angelou a bitch. Okay. White man take them taxes out your shit every month, every week, every 2 weeks. You got something to say to the white man who take that money out your shit? But you got something to say to me, because you don't fear what I could do to your life. That's where we at with shit. We don't really see it at that level, but I broke this shit down. Motherfuckers who they fear can do something to them for real, impact their life in a way they ain't really ready to deal with, they give reverence. Rest in peace, that nigga Kevin Samuels. I didn't agree with everything the bro was talking about. But when it came to having a conversation with women and breaking them down, you ain't never seen no shit like that in your life. No man before him have you seen break down women who voluntarily called a nigga and told this nigga their delusion out loud. We only know the women we've dealt with. You never had hundreds of different women have video and audio proof that these hoes is insane. That's what it showed to me, and like, oh, these hoes is insane. They calling a nigga that, yeah, he got like some feminine traits and shit. You know what I mean? Nigga dress nice and shit and care about fragrances and aesthetics and shit. Okay, cool. Most average nigga that's gonna come off gay. It just is what it is. Cause niggas ain't cultured, niggas ain't traveled. You know. They think the look that I have right now is supposed to be the look. But if I go get, clean up, put that shit on, y'all be like, what is this corny ass nigga got going on? Bow tie ass boy. Yeah, they gonna clown a nigga in a suit. Shouts out to Cam Mates who be coming in the suits, be talking sports. About all that, it's about presentation. Shouts out to niggas like Mike Epps. If you watched him from Def Comedy Jam all the way up to his goddamn shows, that boy be goddamn clean as a whistle, man. He used to come out there as a nigga. Bag of this, bag of that, you know what I'm saying? That boy come out there clean, crisp now, man. It's presentation too. That shit, man. Anywho, I can go on.
That sounds like an alibi. Who gotta do all that? Do you understand? This is why a lot of people I feel are single, because you're listening to people like that are just not, in my opinion, authentic. They're not telling you where their information is coming from. Everybody has an intention. What is your intention? Why are you out here speaking like this? Why? It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out men like Nick Cannon are narcissistic. Why? Because they've been given everything their entire life. And the moment that they don't get it, the moment they don't receive praise because they've been in a limelight their whole life, they feel insecure. They have to feel needed. They have to feel wanted. They have to feel loved. It doesn't take a doctor to do that. figure that out. And furthermore, why are these women chasing these high-profile men, which are in high demand by everybody? Why would you even want a man like that? You shouldn't even be telling women to even chase men that are in high-profile positions like that because, one, they're not going to be the only one. But because she is in a high-profile position, these are the men that are available to her. These are the men that have scorned her. And this is why she's trying to push this high school, oh, I need your password on your phone information as relationship advice. Show me a successful relationship. Show me that you've been through and worked through the things with a man as normal people do. Show me what my grandmama them showed me. Don't come out here preaching and you not living by what you preach. This why I don't like her. And I can't wait till her girlfriend get out here and expose her ass. Trying to call my team to tell me to take down the video. You take down, hey, if I take down the video, show your degree. How about that? How about that? I'll take down the video if you show where you graduated from.
I'm not a fan of Tasha K. I really not, but she's cooking. She is cooking. She is cooking, and I agree with her. When I'm in a relationship, there's no need for my woman to even ask me, what's her password? Because I have nothing to hide. There's no password on my phone. Whenever I'm in a relationship, there is no password on my phone. Like she said, it's just there. You want to see what's going on? Just pick it up. You don't need to ask me nothing. Just pick it up. Have that.
I don't know nothing about what these nigga talking about. This African ass nigga talking about. Bitch, don't touch my phone. Don't touch my tablet. Don't touch my computer without I goddamn say so. I'm not going with all that sucker shit y'all talking about, bro. When I'm in a relationship, how many relationships you supposed to be in? You supposed to stay with one motherfucker, guys. Let's get some comedy in here.
I think it helped spread things normal.
How dare you, bitch?
Shut the fuck up!
In the age of hypersensitivity, comedians often face audiences who try to silence their humor in the name of wokeness. But true comedians know how to handle the heat, often flipping the script on hecklers with a dose of brutal honesty and humor. Here are 8 times when woke hecklers got owned instantly, starting with the time when Miles Weber destroys a table of drunk hecklers. Just watch.
Strike 2. What happened? Who doesn't talk during a comedy show? Well, most of the fucking people that go to comedy shows. In particular, the ones that can fucking read. And the biggest irony of that is she's Hold on, everybody quiet. She's got something really dumb to say. Because you're the hottest? You're the hottest? Where is your... Of those talking, you're the hottest. Enjoy hanging out with your future non-fucking friends. Have fun with that. Because if you guys put up with that shit, for her to be like, well, I'm the hottest of all these girls, you ladies deserve what the fuck is gonna happen to you. You're the most cocky one, and the fact that you really love cock, Oh, you're laughing because she said don't get married. Do you not want to get married? You guys are married? Fucking really? It means I've known you guys for 3 minutes and already I'm like, bullshit.
It's insane how the drunk woman managed to be delusional, blind, and entitled all at the same time because she calls herself the hottest and therefore entitled to talk during a comedy show when 2 big boards clearly state no heckling. But this is nothing compared to the time when someone tried to make fun of a comedian's accent.
You thought it's a normal thing to do, to take a phone call in the middle of a comedy show. When everyone was laughing, you thought people would be able to hear you on that side of the phone. Vero, I'm sorry. Thank you. Whoa. Who said that? Are you white? You are? You wanna go fuck him up? What's your name, bro? George. She speaks plenty of Indo-Vero. Sit down, it's fine. George, you're welcome to go. You think I'm kidding? We were so close to the end, man. We were so close to making it to the end without experiencing Boston's racist bullshit. And now, thank you, George, for leaving a fucking disgust in my mouth for this people named George, at least. You piece of shit. How'd you hear about this show, George? How'd you hear about the show? You saw me on YouTube. Thank you very much. I hate you. I hate you for reasons that are very deep to explain, because I want to like you. I want to like you as a guy. And you thought that what you said would be funny. And it probably was to 3 of your goofy ass friends that are sitting next to you. How old are you, George? 32. You're too old to be acting like a fucking moron.
This 32-year-old man ruining the show at its last minute gives the same energy as that one kid who reminds the teacher about homework just when the class ends. The artist handled it like a pro and made sure that the heckler never goes to a comedy show ever again, but some people seem to have a desperate desire to embarrass themselves in public, like this next lady.
What's that, sweetheart? You're not smart. I don't think you're smart. I don't think you're smart. If you were smart, you would know that's what's funny about the joke. That's the exact thing that's funny about the joke. And I think your math brain isn't creative enough to understand humor. No, I'm being serious. No. I don't think your brain is made for humor. Like, and you're probably really good at other things, but your brain, I don't think is made for it. I'll give you a chance for the rest of the show to try to laugh, but if you find yourself not laughing, just know I'm not smart enough. That's what you have to remind. Your brain doesn't work for it. It's not everybody. I'm sure you're really good at engineering. No, you're really good at engineering, ruining other people's nights. Being selfish. You got all those down, but humor is not for you. That's fair. And look, there is a place to go if you don't like humor. No, you shouldn't go to hell. Why would you go to hell? That's for funny people. You're not gonna ruin our time in hell too? How dare you, bitch? You gonna follow me to fucking hell, bitch? You got your fucking mind? I gotta deal with you here and in fucking hell?
Heckling a comedian during a comedy show is as bad as taunting a boxer while in a ring. In both the cases, you'll see yourself.
Just want to hear from the ladies, man.
Salute to the MABW team. I'm back with another video. Same old story every single time. Kendra G is either having these single mothers come up here with a bunch of kids, or she's having something else come up here They don't know what they do for a living. They're always confused about everything that they have going on in life. They're always talking about when you ask them what kind of job they have. It's the same old single thing every single time. I'm not going to talk anymore. Let's get right into the damn video.
I can do. Yeah. Your name is Chloe? Okay, so I'll take this one away. All right. Hey, boo, get center for me so I can see your full face. And have the light in your face, love. Okay, one moment.
Something ain't right, man. Something ain't right, man. Let's continue, man.
Is that better? You want the light in your face. Okay, I think I can work with this. Turn around. There's a light behind you. And that light, this would be better for you, I think. Okay. Okay, yes. What's your name, baby?
Chloe.
Chloe, where are you calling me from?
I'm from Miami, Florida.
Miami. How old are you?
34.
34. What you do for a living?
I'm a reality TV artist and entrepreneur.
What the hell is a reality TV artist? What the hell is a reality TV artist and an entrepreneur? You know, I always say this, and I'm going to continue to say this. If you're proud of what you do as an entrepreneur and you're making money from it, you're going to say exactly it. You're going to say exactly what it is that you do as an entrepreneur. Hello, my name is MABW. I'm an entrepreneur. I own a pressure washing business. That's what I do as an entrepreneur. On the side, I also do YouTube. That pays me pretty well. That's what I do. And I also do a little bit of work part-time with my commercial driver's license. No stuttering, no nothing. If you know what you do for a living, you're not thinking about it. If you know it's something that you can continually do that makes you a good living, you won't be stuttering about it. You'll be happy to say what you do. What the hell is a reality show artist?
Reality TV artist? What show? I can't see your face, Chloe. You gotta keep the camera.
I'm sorry. I've done numerous of shows.
You want to name some of them?
No, not this time.
So you're a reality artist and what else?
Let me tell you something right now. Local shows that you do for the local guys around the corner, like that's not a reality TV show. What you do on your OnlyFans is not a reality TV show. If something ain't right, I don't know what it is, but something ain't right with you, man. I'm gonna call you man for now. Something ain't right. You know what? And this is exactly why most men be telling you women, stop wearing all this makeup, these long eyelashes, these big old busted. Stop doing it. You're giving off those man vibes.
Tranny vibes.
You women be giving men the recipe, and they sit up here and steal y'all swag. Listen, from what I'm looking at right now, all I'm gonna say is something don't look right, man. Something don't look right. But these are the same women that give men a recipe, and men will copy y'all recipe and take your man away from you. Y'all, you chicks better stop, man.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. And what do you do as an entrepreneur?
I sell hair, bundles, wigs.
Okay. You have any children?
Anybody can do that. Anybody can sell hair, bundles, and wigs. I can run down to the corner store right now, to the Poppies, and get me a bundle of weave right now and say I'm an entrepreneur. Anybody, are you paying taxes? Do you own a storefront? Like, anybody can say that. People be saying they're entrepreneurs, and they're not entrepreneurs. They're not paying any taxes on anything. Not saying that you have to. If you know how to get around it, do your thing. But at the same time, everybody will say that they're selling something or doing this, that, and the third. But anybody can do what you're doing. Selling hairs and bundles it's a hustle, but it doesn't mean you're an entrepreneur unless you own the storefront. That's how I look at it.
No children.
Have you ever been married?
I was engaged.
Engaged. Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
That's not. Something ain't right, man.
Yeah. Okay. You're so close. This is better, but I just want to make sure.
Yeah, because I don't think he want to show them shoulders. That jawline is that. You got that Quagmire jawline, man. Something ain't right, man. You got that Quagmire, that giggity jawline, man. Giggity. You got that giggity jawline, man.
Okay. So we got Chloe Miami, 34 Scorpio, a reality artist, been on a couple shows, entrepreneur, sells hair bundles, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for a man, preferably in the industry or an NFL player or basketball player.
Ooh, we got.
Kendra G. That's the moment you should have hung up. Do you really think? And I know some NFL players, NBA players, and some of these professional sports players, they could date some bops, but I highly doubt that they're coming on the Kendra G show looking for women or men such as yourself. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Even top tier men aren't coming on Kendra G show. You think an NBA or NFL player is going to come on this show? And if they do you think they are going to choose you or they or them? I'll give you pronouns today because something ain't right. And I don't usually do the pronoun thing, but today I'll give you some pronouns.
Early.
Yeah.
So you want a professional NFL player or a professional NBA player?
Correct. Or someone in the industry.
Somebody in the industry. Okay. Chloe, I don't want to be offensive, but it's an overwhelming amount of.
I see it. I see them. I see the comments. So.
Do you want to respond to the question?
No, thank you.
Can I ask this question directly, and I hope it doesn't offend you?
You can ask.
Were you born with a vagina?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. She was born with a vagina. Okay. We gotta keep going. So Chloe Miami. So.
Nah, man. Something ain't right, man. Got that Quagmire jawline, man. Something ain't right, man. I don't believe it, man. I'm pretty sure Kendra comment section is going wild during that live. Something ain't right, man.
Why'd you laugh?
I'm just laughing because the question. But keep going.
Okay. Have you ever gotten that question before?
No.
Right.
So no one's ever asked you that question before? No. Okay. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers is a man who cheats, a liar, and a man with a double life. I want a man of my own, so.
You look like you're living a double life. The hypocrisy here. You actually, listen, I'm going to say you're a dude. That's just my opinion. But in all honesty, you look like you may be living a double life. Real talk. Something ain't right, man.
Double life as in if he has another girl?
A girl, a wife, a woman, whatever, you know?
Okay.
I want to see what here.
Should he look a certain way?
Tall. Needs to be taller than me.
How tall are you?
I'm about 5'8".
Okay.
So I need him like 5'11", preferably.
Okay. Taller than you. Anything else?
Very handsome, preferably handsome man. I don't know. Good hygiene, pretty teeth.
Okay. Now, should he make a certain
even if this, they, or them, even if this was a woman, the thing is, these women put so much of this get up on that you think that they're a transformer. Because they put all the same shit on that these guys will put on all the same shit that these regular this thing down here looks like it has the Kendra G kit. Literally. Compare both of them. They both got on lace fronts. They both got on long eyelashes, both got on makeup that really hides the real complexion of their face. Both got the arched up eyebrows. Like, what's the difference? It looked like this thing down here has the Kendra G kit. Literally.
Amount of money.
Well, if I'm looking for someone who is in the industry, I'm hoping that he's making 6 figures, right?
Well, no. If you said an NFL player or an NBA player, that's a 7-figure man.
7 figures, you're right, correct.
You have to be able to see your face. So, do you want a millionaire?
Preferably, yes, of course.
Oh, would you date a man that made less?
Possibly, yeah.
Have you ever dated a millionaire?
Something like that. We were like, I wouldn't call it dating, but we were seeing each other, yeah.
You said
you're an escort. You can't get around your boy. I said, I'm gonna call it right on out. You're an escort. whatever, and what whoever's dealing with you, they're a diddler. They're a diddler. They're a ditty. What they do is hire people like you that, kind of funny money. Them Decepticons or Autobots. They like playing around like that. And you go out, you get paid, and you do what you have to do. It's just it's transactional. That's all. You're a transactional transformer. That's what it is. Actional transformer. I like that one. That's what you are.
Well, dating, but you were seeing each other. Okay. It's time for the Kendra Cam.
Okay.
Show them football shoulders.
What do you need me to do?
You have to see your full body.
Okay.
Come on, man.
They're telling me to go to your Instagram page. What would I learn from your Instagram page?
My Instagram page, I was an exotic dancer. They'll definitely learn that.
Okay, so this is some of your Instagram page photos.
Correct.
Yeah, anybody can buy a body like that. You Transformers and you Autobots and Decepticons, y'all know how to buy bodies like that. That don't mean nothing at all. I'm just gonna keep it a honey bun with you. Y'all can buy those type of bodies easily.
That's your full body. Although I'm looking at it right now on Instagram.
Okay, how do I do this?
You have to.
Yeah, that's a dude, man. That's a freaking dude. That's a freak. Hell no, yo. Hell to the no. That's a dude, man. We ain't gonna send cookie cup nothing. That's a guy. Them arms is real. Arms is bigger than mine. Arms is bigger than mine.
Somewhere where we can see.
Can you see?
We gotta see your legs too.
Okay.
Can we see?
See, I'm here.
Yeah, we can see you. Okay. Okay. So this is Chloe Miami. Do you want the guy to be in Miami?
It doesn't have to be in Miami. It can be any.
Okay, this is you too, correct?
All right.
Okay, Chloe. All right. When was your last date?
Shit, man, this is too much for me.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And what's up with that guy?
He's just a friend.
Exactly. She's an escort, Kendra G. Why don't you just call them out and say what it is? He's an escort, Kendra G. Why don't you just call it like you see it? He's an escort. That's what he does.
That strong ass nigga over there. Talking about they want a nigga in the industry.
Serious?
No.
3 flaws you have
to have fun, you know?
Say again?
Have fun from time to time.
Just have fun. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws that I would have to work on: stop procrastinating, keep my head on the swivel, like stay focused, and pursue more of my dreams.
Okay. And why
I'm leaving now.
A guy be lucky to be with you?
Hold on.
Why wouldn't he?
I don't know. You give me the answer.
I mean, I'm everything that he would need and more.
Such as?
I'm a great woman. I'm a great wife to have. I'm a great girlfriend. I'm a great friend. All the time.
You're a great husband to have. You're a great boyfriend. That's why he would be lucky to have you. You'd be a great husband or boyfriend to him. That's what you think these NFL and NBA players are looking for. You think they're all diddlers? There might be some in the sports industry. I'm pretty sure there are, but you ain't fooling anybody, man.
Could he have kids?
He can have kids. He can have kids. Yes. My last relationship, he had kids also. So.
Yeah, kids. Do you want kids yourself?
Yes, I do.
Okay. She does want kids. All right, honey. Now, what's the age range you would date? You're 34.
21 and up.
You go to 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta keep my spunk.
You gotta do what?
Keep my spunk.
Well, actually, NFL players are younger.
Yeah.
So you're 34. So why would you want somebody 21?
I want to stay young forever. I'm forever 25. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to stay forever 25.
Right.
All right. Chloe Miami, 34, Scorpio, reality artist, entrepreneur, no kids, was engaged once.